Here we go, Friday 26th of June, and the latest round of group games, the last games for groups G, H and I. And for some reason we're starting off with group I. First up, France are playing Norway. Now France are on 6 points, so's Norway. France's goal difference is 5, Norway's is 4. So it's all down to today. Now, France beat Senegal 3-1 and Iraq 3-0. Norway beat Iraq 4-1 and Senegal 3-2 in quite an interesting game. I'm going to go for Norway 2, France 3. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Both of them are scoring plenty, but have conceded to really weak teams. Either way, as it stands, France will be number 1. And Norway will be number 2 in the group. And then following that, we have Senegal and Iraq. As I said, neither team has picked up a point. Senegal scored 1 goal against France and 2 against Norway, whereas Iraq has only scored 1 goal, and that was against Norway. So I think Senegal are going to really want to go out with a bang. So's Iraq. But I'm going to go for Senegal 4, Iraq 1. Fingers crossed. Next up, 1 o'clock in the morning, we have Group H, Cape Verde playing Saudi Arabia. Now, Cape Verde, or Cabo Verde, have really been a surprise team in this tournament. A 0-0 draw with Spain on the opening day, and they led Uruguay 1-0, but 44th and 45 plus 6 minutes, they were 2-1 down, and Cabo Verde managed to pull one back, get a nice draw. Saudi, on the other hand, have only picked up 1 point, and that was against Uruguay. They got battered 4-0 by Spain and a 1-1 draw with Uruguay. I think Cape Verde, I didn't think I'd be saying this at the beginning of the tournament, I think Cape Verde's going to score a few. I think I'm going to go for Cape Verde 3, and Saudi can pull one back. And then top of the table, Spain are playing Uruguay. Now, believe it or not, Uruguay are second, but just on goal difference. Well, goals scored, sorry, having scored 3, whereas Cape Verde have only scored 2. So it's going to be really interesting. With an expected win by Cabo Verde, Uruguay really need to get something tonight to make sure that they go through. That said, with Cape Verde winning, even drawing, they'll still knock Scotland out if Uruguay manage to pick up a point. I don't think they will. I think Spain have been so stunned by the first game, they want to make sure they get through, because if they lose to Uruguay and Cape Verde wins, Spain are going to be in 3rd place. So I think Spain's going to pull out all the stops. So I'm going to go Uruguay 1, Spain 3. Next up, in Group G, we have the Middle East battle. Egypt entertain Iran. Egypt are top of the group, above Belgium. Yes, I did say that. Egypt are top of the group on 4 points, having drawn with Belgium and beaten New Zealand. Second is Iran. Yep, who would have guessed this would have been the battle for top spot. Iran drew with Belgium and they drew with New Zealand. So Egypt top of the table on 4 points, Iran's on 2, Belgium's on 2 in 3rd place, and New Zealand are bottom on 1. That said, if New Zealand beat Belgium and Egypt beat Iran, New Zealand will end up second. Very, very close, very exciting group taking place in the early hours. For this one, I think Egypt's going to be too strong for Iran. I'm going to go for Egypt 2, Iran 1. And the real shock game on this round is New Zealand entertaining Belgium. Now, the Belgians really, with the quality they have in the team, should be doing a lot better. With only 1 goal scored, and that was against Egypt, and a 0-0 with Iran, puts Belgium in a precarious position, being third. They need 1 point, really. Belgium only need a draw to put them in above Scotland. But I do think Belgium will win this. I think Belgium are going to do what they need to do. But New Zealand, as I said, no slouch. He scored 2 against Iran, and they scored 1 against Egypt. So Egypt are going to give New Zealand 1, but I'm going to give Belgium 4. Belgium are really going to come out the blocks flying tonight. Fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. Some really surprising results so far. Take care.